Hello there, welcome to the stream. My name is Papa, and today I just wanted to make some things while I work on Halloween objects mostly. So I thought, why not do it on stream? I'm also with my dad. He's not here right now, and he doesn't speak English, but he'll be around probably if you hear a man speaking. Sorry, I'm just checking on the audio. Hi, Pharaoh, how are you? Welcome. Yeah, I'm making things. I'll show you what I'm making. Hi, Comes. How is you, girly? How you been? I was falling asleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you at work right now? Let me make sure that this music is okay. Should be okay now. We'll see. But anyways, this is what we're doing. What we're working on. These headphones over here at the bottom. I'm trying to make them for Halloween. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna do them like 100% similar, but we'll try to be heavily inspired by this. That's the goal. Oh, last hour of work. You got this, Pharaoh. You got it. Hide this real quick. I've been trying to see kind of like what to do, because I want to make a heart in here, but I don't know if I want to do like I don't know what I'm trying to do. We're just trying things out first. I'm okay, girly. I'm just excited for Halloween. In 2 weeks comes Halloween in 2 weeks. Yes, you just said it. It's in 2 weeks. Can you imagine? That's so soon. Do you remember that, Pharaoh? What I'm gonna try to do is put a Boolean on this. Let's see. No. I don't really want to do a Boolean actually. Booleans scare me. I'm gonna do especially because I added some modifiers and it's messing my blender a little bit. So you do it in a different way. What I'm gonna try to do is sure. I'll have to do a Boolean eventually. We're gonna add a subdivision surface modifier to this. No. We're also not doing that. I'm just gonna do a cube, I think. because I'm what's the word? Just trying things out. I don't want to do it exactly the same as the picture, but I want it to look good still. So maybe I'll just modify this. Oh, the Halloween decorations. Son ask every day to get more Halloween decorations. Oh, that's so sweet. What the hell? That's actually so sweet. I want to do like a circle. That's what I'm trying to do, I think. Whoopsie. With shift, I'm gonna select like a square. And loop tools, we're gonna make a circle. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Oh no. Maybe if I make it smaller. But I don't think it will work either. This is not good. I'm just trying to see things. I'm trying to see what they would look like. Oh, this is not good. Maybe if I make it like this. I guess we could do something like that. But it will have to be lower. I did it too high. So where's the circle? Increasing evening productivities. That one was get as much rest as possible so you are actually rested enough to be productive. Really? I need that. I feel like I haven't been resting enough. That could explain a lot. Wait, is that real? That first step? Okay, so we use the loop tool. This is what I do. I subdivide an entire like face, and then I use the loop tube add-on. Now do a circle. We can lower it a little bit so it's not crazy. Then I press E to insert. Well, sorry, and then E to extract. And then shade out the smooth. What I'm seeing is that there's like a thingy here that is fucked. press 2. I don't know if I like this. I don't know. Because I'm thinking of putting like a heart underneath. But I don't know. Maybe I
Hola.
won't do that. Hola, pa. This
¿Cómo
is
vas?
my cell dad, by the way.
Estás transmitiendo ya.
Sí. Bien, estaba viendo cómo puedo hacer el corazón.
Hola, hola, gente, chicos, chicas, señores, señoritas. ¿Cómo se dice eso en inglés?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what he said. He's just asking me how to say it. Hi, cat. Sorry if you guys hear me speaking Spanish. Randomly is to speak to myself dad. Les estaba diciendo que me van a escuchar hablar en español.
Intenta hablar en inglés nada más con tu gente.
Sí.
¿Cómo vas? ¿Va bien?
Cams dijo hola. Sí, pa.
Hola, hola.
I kinda wanna see what it would look like to make a heart shape. This is not how you do it, by the way. This is just for funsies. We get that part. It's like the rest that goes over my head.
¿Dónde está lo que hiciste? ¿Lo
Ay,
cortaste?
no.
Ahora estoy viendo tu transmisión.
Sí, tengo que enseñarte para que lo veas al tiempo. You can't do anything if you're tired.
¿Cuánto tiempo es con la transmisión? Son segundos, creo, ¿no?
No, es como 1 minuto.
1 minuto.
Sí. Te voy a transmitir a ti también, espera.
Dale.
My cell dad has an idea. So I'm gonna stream it to him and he can tell me.
Ok, a ver.
Mira.
Pero ya cortaste. Corta y hunde, pues.
No, no he cortado. Es que se me olvida cuál era. Porque esa...
Pero yo estaba mirando tu pantalla. Estaba hablando ahora por llamada con mami y vi que tu pantalla... Ahí está.
Mira, aquí está. Ajá.
¿Por qué me dices que no sabes? Si yo vi que lo habías hecho. Mentiroso.
He says that I'm lying to him. Okay.
A ver, ponte costado. ¿No es mucho? Has hundido mucho, creo.
Mucho. Espera.
Espera, yo te estoy diciendo que cortes y selles. Ya cortaste, creo. No entiendo.
Sí, ya corté, mira.
Y a ver, ¿dónde está lo que acaba Ok, a ver. Muévelo a la derecha. A la izquierda, a la derecha mueve eso. No entiendo.
¿Cómo? Es que si lo muevo se quita lo cortado.
Tú solo estás hundiendo nada más eso, el objeto es. No, yo te decía que cortes y selles eso de ahí, el hueco.
Yo creo que lo puedo... Espérate.
Claro, eso.
Ok.
Pero ya está. Claro, ahora sellarlo y va a quedar totalmente plano y eso sin hundes.
Voy.
Ah, tiene una cara eso ahí, ¿no? Una
Sí,
pequeña cara. Ah,
pero lo voy a quitar.
no, pero si ya lo has hecho, pero si que se quedó plano, déjalo así.
Es que lo que estoy pensando... Ay, espera. Es que tal si dejo esto y aquí pongo el corazón,
También.
como saliéndose un poco.
Sí, déjalo ahí porque no es tan, no está tan profundo y está bien. Está bonito.
What I was telling him is that I may just leave it like this and put the heart here, like instead of the heart going like deep. I don't know what the word is. I'll just put it out. And that's another different thing that you can do. This ASMR 3D modeling. Kinda. I think we're too loud for that, but it could be if you want it to be. Anything is possible. Dice Ferropa que no entiende lo que estamos diciendo. Mi seguidor, Ferro, dice que no entiende lo que estamos diciendo, pero que es...
Estamos hablando mal de él o ella.
Ferro Maisel that says that we're speaking badly about you in Spanish. That's what's being said. I'm kidding, it's not.
Apenas hablo español, dile.
He barely speaks Spanish. Okay, what I'm gonna do now, it's a heart. So the first steps is to go into edit mode always. Press Ctrl R to add a loop in the middle. Ctrl R again to add another one horizontally. Press Seed and go wireframe. And I would put this down, the line in the middle. And these ones, I would scale them on the scale them on the y-axis, because that's like the axis that I'm going for right now. Press A, and I'm gonna make it thinner. So SX, because we're on the x-axis. And then set again, solid. This does not look like a good heart, but I'm gonna teach you magic. If you go to add modifier, into subdivision subsurface, oopsie, you can start giving it shape by selecting these. Oopsie. Oh my god. And I would add another over here, another loop with Ctrl R. And then I would go set wireframe, move it closer, and move these ones closer as well. Move this down, all of this actually. Wait, let me see. set 6. It's looking more like a heart. Kinda. We can increase the subdivisions. There we go, we have a heart. Obviously, you shape it in the way that you want to. Thank you! How are you, Thompson? Okay, I'm making it smaller. Another thing I like to do is once I like the shape, I guess we could do it a little better. Oh, I forgot. Wireframe to select. Kinda like these. I like it. Another thing, once I like the shape, I go to the side, I apply the modifier, and then I go again into wireframe. And because this is not gonna be shown, the back of the heart, I select all of that and delete the vertices. Then go to solid again. Just because it's gonna be less topology, less polys, I guess. That always helps with lag. My boss walked over and is like, look at Fair over here on his phone. Oh, then he saw my two coworkers on their phone. I love that. Thank you, Cows. I'm glad that you like it. Wanting to go in. I think this is better, yeah. What do you guys think? I'm okay too, Thompson. I'm glad that you're okay. I was wondering what you use for the base of the heart. Yeah, I could have done a new heart and use a Boolean, but I'm not gonna lie, Booleans scare me. I don't know why. I guess I haven't used them a lot. I know some people use them a lot when they mesh. I'm not one of those people. Maybe I should. It would make my life easier. It's like a mental thing. But I guess I like this so far. ¿Qué opinas, pa? ¿Te gusta cómo queda? Okay. Thinking I could do a little border too. Nah, it's a lot. I would just leave it like this. If we wanted another border, we wouldn't have this circle around. I think. But I think it looks good with the circle. We'll see how it looks in texture. But anyways, we have that. The next step, I wanted to do the wings. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not sure how to do the wings. I was thinking of modeling them from a plane. And seeing how that goes. I'll have to do another heart probably at some point too. We'll see. So if I model this from an image, which is what I'm thinking, what I like to do is go to image, Shift A image, reference, go to downloads. Oh, I'll have to search for the name of this image. Here it is. Obviously, I will have to scale it. I'm only interested in the wings. Let's kind of leave them at the same size that we want them, which is not too big. Something like this. Yeah, something like this. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate you, girl. I like these. So, a quick tip when in doubt of how to make things, always use like an image of as reference. That's kind of like how I do it. Because I'm still learning, right? So a lot of the times I don't know the most efficient way to make everything. So I might as well just do it from scratch. I press Shift and not Shift C, sorry. Shift and right click somewhere where I wanna start, and then Shift A. And we're gonna start with a plane. Here it is. Our plane is massive, as you can tell, so we can make it smaller. And then press R minus 90. And make it even smaller. So I'm not gonna do it exactly the same, but we're gonna do it pretty similar. Yes, reference images for the wing. Bien, pa, voy a hacer las alas.
Y a ver, corazón. Perdón que me fui un momento a mi hermano.
Mira.
Ah, está feo.
¿Qué?
Está bonito.
He said my
Bonito,
hair was
bonito.
ugly. Ok. Le hago algo más,
Ahora,
no así está bien.
¿Qué
opinas?
Para que se vea como, si lo vas a hacer LED, sería bueno que le hagas como tipo cable que se conecte del corazón a las paredes de los costados para que se vea una especie de, ¿cómo se dice? Voltaje, como truenos,
Okay,
cables doblados a los costados, como venas.
ok. Lo puedo conectar a esta parte de aquí tal
No, no,
vez.
no, 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 no. Mira, enfoca el corazón. Ya, el costado, los bordes del corazón. Ya, esos bordes conectarlo con las paredes de lo de que está ahí adentro. A la derecha. Esa pared de ahí, esa, ella.
Ok.
Cables, como cablecitos doblados, así como venas que van saliendo del corazón y se conectan ahí. Y eso, todo eso puede ser LED y se va a ver bien. Pero,
Ok.
a ver, si me captas la idea, no sé.
No sé, creo que sí. Pero ahorita veo, entonces voy a hacer las
Dale,
alas.
dale.
Okay, so this is how I do that. It's chibi style. Yes! That's kind of what I want. Um, so this is how I would do it. I would start by making the plane small, and then I would press tab 2 and extrude on seed. Set like here, and then extrude again on seed, and then same at the bottom, then extrude on seed again. Because it's a little bit like on perspective side, so I want it to look like straight. The image isn't like perspective, I mean. Okay, and then we start with this part by extruding. Extruding. We can rotate also a little bit. Extrude again. Rotate. With R is how I rotate, by the way. Rotate with R. Like I said, this is the way I do it as a noob. Oopsie. Rotate. There might be other ways to do this a little better than what I'm doing. Okay. In this case, I'm gonna do it until here. No. I'm trying to see like how I can do this one. Okay, I have an idea. This, extrude a little bit. Press 1 and move this one. Same with this one. Then press 2 again. Keep extruding until here. Scratch that. I'm gonna move this one instead. Press 1 to make this one. With 1, you move like individual vertices instead of 1, and I'll even add another one here in the middle with Ctrl R. There we go. Okay, now let's go back to 2. Press E. S to scale that. G to move it around. Okay, Ran, take your time. Yeah, I hope it works. This is my whole thing when I'm working on stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I hope it works. Control R to add another segment. G. Okay, now 2 again. E. What I'm gonna do with this one is rotate it a little bit. Press 1. Move it around. And now we can select with 2 this one around here, rotate it a little bit, move it around with G, press 1. What I'm gonna do with these two to unite them is select the other one with Shift, press M, and then merge at center. That's how we united these two together, like family. 20 more minutes till I can go home and play Minecraft with my son. That's so wholesome, Pharaoh. I love that. 3D tracing is real tracing. I'm telling you, it's if it works, I'm happy. But I think it works. Okay. This, I'm gonna put this around here. Because I don't want this to be too thick either. Then press 1 again, move this around. Select with shift the other, I'm at center. Move this one a little down. This two. And I'm thinking to do this. Press 1. This one is gonna be here. This one is gonna merge with this other one at center again. And there we have all the lines. Now we can continue our hard job. I would make it a little thinner. E. E. ¿Qué?
Lo que dices, ¿qué te pasa?
¿Qué digo?
Los gestos, el sonido.
Ah. Y. He's making fun of my noises.
Quedando bonito.
Gracias, Pop.
Aunque pudieses haber usado la imagen para convertirlo en mesh, una ala, y ya tenías la ala. Pero bueno.
Tienes razón. Bueno.
Pero no, es bueno que hagas eso así. Te ayuda. Es bien, está bueno.
Ay.
Irse por lo más difícil también es bueno.
He just gave me an idea of how I could have done this like so much easier. And he's right. This is why I'm embarrassed sometimes to stream, but at the same time, I feel I'm scaling it by the way. I feel like it's better I stream than I just gatekeep what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I was talking to Ren the other day about it too. rotate it a little bit to scale it a little bit. I have been remembering to merge at center more. I know. And merge by distance too, which I always forget. Okay, and here we scale. Down here, we continue and rotate a little bit. Rotate always. Hey Papa, this is so interesting to see. I would not have thought tracing can be used to make mesh. Yeah, it's like Mazel that just said, it's like the most complicated way of doing it. I don't recommend it if you know how to do other ways, but if you're learning, I've noticed that it helps me a lot. If you're still learning, when you don't know how to do something, I always think that it's better you do it any way that you can, rather than you getting frustrated and not doing it and then thinking I'll do it later, but you actually don't. You actually never come back to it, because it's happened to me before. Hey Adventures SL, how have you been? It's been so long. Wow, girl. How are you? How's things? Are you still streaming too? Cat? Oh, what did I do? Press E? Okay. That scared me. I'm gonna make this thinner and rotate it more. It doesn't have to be perfect. What I'm gonna do then is press with this one and then shift and press the other one and press F. And with F you create a new one. You can move it around. Press E, make it thinner, rotate it a little bit. This one is pretty straight, so I'm gonna make it not have so many. Okay. Then here E, we scale it. Rotate a little bit. Remember, it's G to like move it around if you don't want to use the arrows. You can freely move it around. I'm gonna add a new subdivision here. To make it more curved. You just said adventure, that's so true. That's so funny. You manifested her, Pharaoh. Okay, I'm gonna move this one a little bit more like this. You printed the hotkey map? What you mean? Press 1. Merge at center. E. S to scale it a little bit. E to make it smaller. Rotate a little bit. At center. Move this a little bit up. Now my Disney Dreamlight Valley notifications. I love that game. If anyone has ever played it, it's super cute. Hi, Red! Did you go to Palette already? Oh, the Blender key bindings. Yeah, those are really helpful. I have a sheet somewhere. I'm gonna try to put it in the Discord. Let's see. Gonna make this like this. Press E. Do it like that. Okay, and now press G. Center. At center, and then move this a little down. And we have the wings. I know they might look a little rough, like they've been through a lot, but I'll show you how I make them look pretty. You go to add modifier, and then subdivision subsurface, and ta-da! Your wings are pretty. They're so pretty. Look at them. Kinda. Okay, now you press A, you go here, and you stir them as thick as you want them to be. Then shed out a spot. Give me a sec. For some reason, can add color. For some reason, it's looking a little weird. But anyway, we want them to be like not super thick, but something like this, kinda. Something like that looks good, I think. And now to fill them up, we have to apply. It's gonna have this little line in the middle. What I was thinking, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I'll add another line here and here and fill those with F. And then get rid of the one in the middle by pressing delete on my keyboard and dissolve edges. Selecting the one, press F, and there we go. I have the inside. I'll show you how I make the heart in a little bit. So let me repeat the same thing that I did. Added a loop on each side. Got rid of the one in the middle. Because like I said, it's extra topology that we don't need. F. What did I do? Oh my lord. Delete dissolve edges. F. We have it. Now we can hide this. Ta-da! We have the wings. I think they're cute. Let's see them like a little bit next to this to get an idea. Yeah, they're looking cute. Oh, you might go tomorrow or in a little bit. I wanna go around, but I'm so scared. Okay. We're still not done with these goddamn wings. We need to do the heart. Do I want this same heart? We could. If I do Shift D, move it around. I can rotate these. Oh. I'll just make a new one. I don't have the patience to rotate this. Let's do a new heart. And I also want a heart that is a little bit more more square, maybe? Is that the right word? Remember, R minus 90. This time I'm gonna do it only with the plane.
¿Cómo vas?
Bien, pa.
Oye, tú aplicaste para el Luca, ¿no?
Sí.
¿Por qué no usas la cabeza para que mides también? Para que la puedas medir mejor.
Sí, es verdad. Voy a guardar. Control S. Remember to Control S. And also to Control A. All transformed. So things don't look crazy. Okay. Thank you, Cams. I hope so. Do they have a default heart? I'm mediocre at making them. Honestly, I wish they did. Because we need that. What the hell? Remember what I told you? S to scale it, and then move this close. I think something like this is what we did. Something like that. Then we go add modifier, subdivision subsurface. And here it is, the heart. I'm gonna make this a little deeper, like this. And I think this is a good heart. Something like this. A little smaller, and when we have it, you go, well, obviously you apply the modifier. So here you press E. And now we're gonna try to do a Boolean. Oh, I hate Booleans. They scare me. We want a Boolean that goes all the way around. Okay, so SY, something thick. Make it a little bigger. Ah, red! Help me, hold my hand. Okay. How did you do this? It was in this, add the Boolean. I select the heart and I do hide this. Yay! Here it is. We did it. Okay. And then I apply it. Ah! Ta-da! Okay, so now we need to do this, which is the annoying part. How I do this? Shift and select all of these and no. I thought there was an option. Because if I have to do it one by one, that's gonna be annoying. I'm here, girl. Connect the hacking dots. Rah! Okay, I'll connect them. One by one. I'm gonna do it by parts I wanted to do. The next, don't ask me how I see this. Pa, no hay una forma en la que pueda conectarlos y que sea rápido.
Selecciona todo, pero empieza desde abajo. Estás seleccionando esa punta y te va a complicar. Abajo, ahí, por ahí, las paredes. Pero ¿por qué no has hecho hueco todo de una vez?
Sí,
¿Y
mira,
has
ya
hecho los
ves.
demás corazones? Los demás corazones no.
Ok, ok. Voy a hacer los demás. He tells me to just do the hearts first. I'm gonna do that. There has to be a way. I'll Google it if I don't know, because I don't really want to select one by one.
Gíralo un poco si puedes, como el de la imagen.
Ah, sí.
Ajá. Y el otro un poco más parece.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna rotate it a little bit. Yeah, my my vision is not that good, especially now that like ever since I started creating for SL or like working on stuff with my computer, I've been a mess. My vision is actually ass. It's actually not funny how bad it is. It's so sad, girl. Maybe a little bit bigger, and I'll rotate it a little more. Like this, I think. You know what the fault is? I think it's fault of making my blender all pink all the time. Boolean. I just want you to know you scare me. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. So I made a wing in Blender, and I use the Boolean modifier to cut a heart in the middle of the wing. And now the heart is hollow on the sides. How do I unite those sides? I don't know if I explained myself correctly. Passage loop around a clue. Why is ChatGPT is telling me to do what I was doing, pretty much. When I got my new computer with the freaking monitor, everything was so small. Right? I don't understand that. I have an idea. Nope. If I go here, face, grid fill? No. I think we're gonna have to do it manually, and I really don't like that. there a way to fill it manually that isn't? Sorry, my granny was talking to me. Okay. I think I remember something about breach. Control E. Bridge edge loops. Yay! There we go! Here it is! Now it's all together. I'm so happy. Oop. I'm on ChatGPT 5. That's my bestie right there. My best friend in the whole world. Although, I saw a podcast about how AI might kill us. But I was thinking to myself, my best friend would never do that to me. Plus, I always say thank you and please when I talk to ChatGPT. Oh, I forgot to say it. Thank you, bestie. Aww. They say anytime, bestie. Okay, so, oh, I forgot already. The way to do it is you press Ctrl E, bridge edge loops. There you go. Select again. You can select by pressing Alt and then double clicking on, the edge. That's how you select everything at the same time. Okay, then Ctrl E again, bridge edge loop. What the fuck? Hello? Okay. It didn't select everything, but it should work now. Ctrl E, bridge edge loops. There we go. Another thing that I like to do, because remember we were filling things together. Oh, this is looking so cute. I'm so happy. Let me hide this heart for now. Heart. Hide it. Another thing is to always check the normals. If you've ever made anything for SL and then you upload it and it's invisible, like a part of it is invisible, is because your normals are fucked. So you go here to face orientation. There we go. My normals are fucked here. I'm just selecting everything with shift. Oh. Sorry, Granny was talking to me. I'm gonna select this first. And then you go, I think it was Shift N. And here inside. I think the easy way to do it is, oh no! How the freak am I gonna... Okay. I'm gonna go here. Oopsie. And press with my left mouse click, and go to select circle. And I'm in faces in 3. And with shift, I'm just selecting all the inside. Sometimes I freak out. Control set. Sometimes I freak out because I think I don't know how to do something. And then I do it and I'm like, interesting. I knew this whole time. It's just a matter of using your brain, which I struggle a lot with. Remember to keep shift, and then I think it's Alt Shift N to do it. No, Alt N. Flip. You can do it faster that way too. And there we go. Blue is good. Blue means you will see it in SL. Okay, now we can uncheck phase orientation. That is a must thing that you need to do every single time, by the way. Check that your phase orientations are okay. Everything can kill us. That's so right. Don't trust AI. Come. But AI is my bestie. To be honest, it's really scary to think that like so many jobs could be lost because of AI. Oh, you get 3 ChatGPT 5 questions a day for free? Nice. My mom likes to talk to it because she says she likes his voice. She put like a voice to one of the robot voices. And she's like, I can't wait till they can make it into a hot guy and I can talk to it by looking at his face. She's down bad. Okay, now that we have this, I would say let's do like a little mounted thingy to put the wings in. Something where the wings will be. I don't know if I explain myself. I guess we'll see. I'm going to wireframe to delete. Oh, go back to select box. Select this area, delete vertices. Then go back to solid with set. Okay, I'm gonna name it wing. Bat wing. Mama, Papa, please. She's so extra. Like, who does that? Wait, I need to... I didn't have to delete them already. Not delete them, hide them. Because I need to place it where it has to go. Oh, I need to go like in the middle. Something like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, so I would select all of these. I would press... Do I wanna select more? I'll make it bigger. Why the hell not? And then The inside is gonna be this. That is gonna be... Never mind, I did it wrong. I'm gonna select this, then this, press I, press E. And then I'm gonna scale it Y to like touch this, like it's holding it kind of thing. Something like this. To make it look better, I will press 2 and Control B. This MF. We'll see if this looks good. Control B again. And then selecting the around of it, I'm gonna right click over here and mark sharp. There we go. Looks kind of like it's getting hold this way. Does this make sense? Barely do hydraulics, let alone AI. That is true. What's next? What's next? I'm just already imagining on all kinds of things that I want to do. But let's not focus on that right now. So we're gonna do a different thingy for the... Hi Ever! How are you, girly? How you been? Did you take a nap? Do you take a little nappy? Or you've been toughing it up?
¿Cómo va eso, hija?
Bien.
Bueno.
Mira.
Qué feo.
¿Qué? Está bello. Me gustan las alas.
No. Está bonito, pero a ver, pon derecho, pon frente tu cámara, de frente. Hay un detalle, mira, te vas a dar cuenta. Pon ahí, frontal. Por delante. No.
¿Aquí?
Por delante. Delante. Imagínate dónde está la cara, el rostro del avatar.
Aquí.
Aquí no. Ah, espérate. Ay, que... Estoy mirando tu transmisión, carajo. Perdón. Ya, ahora sí. Ok.
¿Qué hago?
Sí. Yo te recomiendo que lo cambies porque no te va a gustar. Las alas están en posición tipo cuerno. Las alas están muy levantadas. Tienes que hacerlas más hacia, más tiradas. Mira la imagen. Date cuenta de ese detalle.
Sí,
ahora
imagina
las dos alas hacia ahí. Regrésalo, control Z. Imagina las dos alas así. Por eso dije, pon la cabeza del avatar para que te hagas la idea, porque con la cabeza te vas a ir. Si ya te han dado, no creo que te digan nada. ¿O no?
¿Qué cosa?
Aplicaste
la
el loop que te
cabeza,
aplicaron.
sí, déjame.
Yo
Déjame
te
lo
recomiendo que
pongo.
lo pongas porque tal vez te va a gustar como está ahora mismo, con la cabeza, la idea. Entonces mejor ponlo y ahí en base a eso ya decides dejarlo así o ponerlo como la imagen.
¿Qué tal la cabeza? No, no me gusta. Voy a correrla.
Mal no se ve, pero sí, como la imagen se ve mucho mejor, más acostado.
Sí.
Algo así, más abierto, se va a ver genial.
My dad
Mejor
told me that I should move them because it
elimina
looked
todo,
like
empieza de
horse.
cero.
No, no quiero. No otra vez.
Pero te ha quedado bonito.
Gracias, Pa. Okay, since I'm doing this, I need to move this a little bit. Okay, let's see how the hell we're gonna move this. Okay, first, like this. Okay, I don't hate it.
¿Lo acomodaste? A ver. Ahí
Mira,
ponle zoom ahí.
le moví esto para que se viera como que la está agarrando.
Y si lo estiras un... No, está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien. Sí, cabello, la espalda... No, está bastante bien.
Sí, sí. Okay, okay.
Ahora, sería bonito si haces una versión para el cuello. Tendrías que doblar las alas y creo que se miraría bastante bien. Pero eso ya
¿Cómo?
después de que le hagas... después vemos eso cuando le hagas los maps. Los subimos y ya, ahí ya puedes acomodarlo. Así no tienes que hacer doble textura, pues.
Okay, okay. ¿Qué voy a hacer las orejas de gato?
De gato no sería cuerno, ¿no?
Sí, es como un cuerno oreja de gato, no sé.
Gato murciélago.
Algo raro, pero me gusta.
Ahorita vengo, voy a traer un café, diga, ahora vengo.
Dale, pa. Oh, Ever. Are you feeling better now? That was my SL dad, by the way, if you heard him. Used to my son come fishing. Oh, your son is fishing. That's so cute. I actually love that. So the way I would do this is Shift D, right click, and then scale it a little bit. Scale it like that. And then P selection, so it's a different mesh. A to select everything. Alt E, extrude faces along normals. Kinda like this. And now we have the little holdable of the wings. A little too thick. I'm gonna make it a little less. Make it smaller. Alt E, extrude faces along normals. Like that. Shade out a smooth. This is kind of where the ears are gonna be. Hello, Dilf. I ran. I I'm gonna tell him when he's back. Your son is 5. That's crazy. I love that he loves going fishing though. That's so sweet. I don't think I had a lot of interests like nature wise when I was younger. So that's actually awesome. Nope. I'm gonna press 2, select this because I already put a face there. This. Press U and clear scene. I'm even gonna delete that. I think. Dissolve edges. And move this with G a little bit. Because it was too like to the side for some reason. That's better. Let's do the cat ear, shall we? I think I'm gonna try it with a cube. So I'm gonna add a cube around here. Shift A, cube. It's massive. That's another tip when you're making things for SL. Make sure to have a reference like the SL body or the Leluca head as a reference, because otherwise the normal Blender cube is so big that when you upload it into SL, it's gonna be huge. That goes for any other video game as well. It's good to have a reference. I don't know why things in Blender are so big. You were thinking DILF too? I'm dead. He's gonna love it when he comes back. I don't know how big I want it to be though. Okay, I'm gonna make it here. Okay, so SY to make it a little smaller. Tab to go into edit mode. 3. And we can scale this down. Kind of like this. I'm thinking... let's see. Let me add a subdivision subsurface now. And now I start adding things. For example... Ah! No. To make this bigger. I'm just adding with Control R a bunch of loop thingies. Okay, with 3, I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna press I. Just wanna see if I could. I don't know how to do this one exactly. Maybe if I need to make this a little... like this.
¿Cómo vas? Estoy.
Hola, pa. Vieras que te dijeron DILF.
¿Qué me?
¿Tú sabes qué es una MILF?
MILF.
Sí.
Ok, sí. ¿Por qué me dicen eso?
Te dijeron DILF.
A ver, con M, no te entiendo.
No, con D, de papá.
Ah, y el otro es con E, oh ya. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué?
He's asking why, why?
¿Qué pone ahí tu amiga?
Está
Compró.
preguntando que cómo hagas el PBR menos brillante
Tiene
y
color, es
más
como el
suave.
espécula.
Apparently it has color, just like the specular. So I would
Mira.
say I have no idea. Like, ¿qué pa?
Ándate a CL para
Ajá.
que le muestre, te digo. ¿Tienes algo tú con ese material, algo de tu tienda?
Con PBR sí tengo ay, anillos.
Ok, tíralo ahí y hazlo grande.
He's gonna teach you, Ran. With my little rings.
Pero tu amiga, ella es diseñador o
Sí,
compró
ella
algo
tiene una
y
tienda, pero es porque compró algo.
Ok, ya vete al
Okay,
espécula.
these are my rings.
Perdón, al...
With PBR.
Ok, dale a elegir cara, elige algo, su cara de algo.
Voy a elegir
Crea un cubo sobre eso, pero has cambiado, crea un cubo. Para que, a ver si es lo que no, tu amistad. Sube, carácter, ponle brillo, carácter. No sé cómo se pronuncia en inglés. Sigue.
features.
Ahí.
Aquí.
Ok, ponlo encima para que puedas ver más. Pregúntale si lo ve así de brilloso, a eso se refiere, ¿verdad? El brillo de los anillos, mira.
Yeah, she sees it shiny.
Estás hablando en SL, creo, mutea.
Sí, dice que lo ve brillante.
Así como eso, dile. Mira, ponle zoom al morado, al verde, mira.
Al verde.
A ese brillo se refiere, dile.
Randy, you see it shiny like this?
Ese brillo, ese blanquito, ese brillito,
Like
eso.
this white shiny.
Pero más exagerado, supongo.
But like bigger, I guess.
Ya. Elige cara. Selecciona, editar, elegir cara.
Listo.
Vete a la textura del... Ok, mira. Ok, no, este es para el color. A ver, el color, la textura abajo. A la derecha, sube. A derecha. Creo que ese es el color. A ver, ponle un color ahí. Cualquier color, ponle a ver si cambia. Yo creo que sí, ese es para cambiarle color. Eso no es. Es el que está abajo, el negro, ahí.
¿Este?
No, qué raro. A ver, cambia eso. Acepta, a ver. Ponle blanco y acepto.
Listo.
No, entonces ese no es. Es el que está ahí. El de la izquierda. No,
¿Este?
no, el otro. No. Es ese vacío. Pon blanco. Aceptar. Creo que es ese, pero eso tiene que oscurecerlo. No, el negro que has puesto ahí. Ahora sí, eso ponlo blanco, mira.
Ok.
Ya, eso es el color. No, pero es eso. Uno de esos, dile que le cambie de color y lo oscurezca. Los que le permite cambiar de color.
He said to try to touch any of these and
El
make
de arriba
it
no,
black.
es el de abajo.
Not the top one, but one of these two. And make silver tint and make it black.
¿Es eso o también a la derecha están los números para bajarle, que no sé en qué lo debe tener? Si pruebas, mira, ahí vas bajando, va a bajar la intensidad.
It's sky reflection bouncing off the prim. Oh. Bueno.
No, eso tiene que ser opaque, tienes que dejarlo ahí, eso es para la transparencia.
Ok, ok. Pa, dice que es como la intensidad del cielo que se refleja mucho en el anillo.
Ah, entonces ese es el material que le han puesto.
He says it's the material that they put.
El que está abajo, mira, selecciona y es el que está en la parte inferior. Esa imagen.
This one.
A ver, ábrelo. Quítalo, a ver. Ninguno pon. O pon blanco. ¿Ves?
Oh yeah, I guess it depends on that.
¿Es eso o que juegue con los números que está ahí a la derecha? Ahí nomás.
He said that
Ahí va probando.
is the material or also play with the numbers on the right. I have metallic and roughness at 1. I love these rings. It was one of the first things I did. Ren, what would you change for my Abby right now? Like, what would you change? Cause I'm not loving this shape, or is it the skin, or maybe the lips? There's something about her that I'm not like completely in love with.
Ya te estás distrayendo ya.
Es que le
Sí, traba.
estoy cambiando los labios. Están muy grandes.
¿Tus seguidores todos juegan SL o...?
Sí. Pa,
¿Y
dijeron
por
que
qué?
era tu voz, que tienes una voz muy relajante. Por eso te decían
No.
Dearly.
Ah. Deberías obsequiarle lo que haces a tus seguidores. Todo eso también te ayuda a ti.
Sí, les dije en el video pasado que les iba a regalar lo que hice.
No, pero igual los que tienes ahí, dile por favor, o sea, todos los que se ponen a ver tu directo, chico, mándeme un IM y pues a ellos les mandas los que tengas ahí a la mano, el último producto, todo eso te ayuda a darte publicidad, y yo te lo he dicho. Tienes que aprender a mover todo eso.
Maybe the skin, les voy a decir. I would think the waterline to watch your sclera so it's less bright and more natural looking. Maybe slightly smaller lips. Yeah, you're right. Let me get rid of this waterline. And I think you're right too, Cam. Maybe I'll do a different skin. Something like this. Oh, she's looking cuter already. Smaller lower lip to be exact. Let's see. got you, girl. Thank you, girly. Oh, yes, she does look so much better. Thank you, guys. Comes, I'm gonna gift you some of my stuff too. I already gave Ren all of my stuff. I already spammed the fuck out of her. Oh, you might like this one. Ren, which one is your character too? I made something for guys, so I'm gonna give it to you too. Whoever is here and wants something, I got you. You don't have to keep it, but in case you like it, of course. You're welcome, girly. Thank you, girlies, for helping me. Oh, you have your mail too? Okay, okay. I'm gonna send you this too. I made this for Cyber Fair. And this. I give you this too. You might like this. There you go. Do I like this? This is not what I wanted. I think I like this more. Mark Sharp. I'm just trying things out to see like what would look cool. Okay, no, I think I definitely need to press either and maybe do another. Okay, I think this is kind of cute. The only thing I would change is I would make this maybe a little bigger. Oh my god, bigger on the side. Jesus. Maybe lower it a little bit. SX. Like this. chunky ears, yes. We need it. Okay, Pharaoh, enjoy your Minecraft. Thank you, Ren. Do you like it? I did it with myself. That he helped me a lot, giving me ideas and stuff. I don't know why there's this weird shape there. Control L, rotation and scale. There we go. Whenever something looks weird, I apply Control A, rotation and scale. And it like fixes the modifiers, the shapes of everything. Okay, so we have this. That's gonna look a little weird, so I'll have to fix that. Apply. Gonna select everything. Merge by distance. No, it wasn't that. Oh, I think it's just the shade. Okay. I had to move it inside a little bit. There we go. It's really cool and unique. Haven't seen anything else like it. Thank you, Ren. I appreciate that. That's what we were going for, actually. Something that we hadn't seen before. Thank you, Comes. Like I said, you guys feel free to keep whatever you like. Okay, we have the ears. Gonna make this smaller as Y to scale it on the Y-axis. Rotate it straight a little bit. Pressing Shift to be more precise. Control A, rotation and scale. And these two. There we go. More in the middle, right? More down, actually. Maybe a little bigger. Okay. Now we go and do the same thing that we've been doing. Adding a Boolean. Selecting the heart. Applying it. Moving it to the side, and here we go. Our little heart. This is cute. The little chunky ear. I like it. I don't know what you guys think, but let's place it once we're happy with our I need to make them bigger, I think. And then move them. What we thinking? I think it's cute. Thank you, Ren! I don't know if I should make it a little bigger. I'll try to make it bigger. It has a lot of I'll show you guys at the end how I get rid of extra polygons so that our mesh isn't super heavy. And that way it's not laggy. Okay. So another thing I'm thinking is I kind of want to get rid of this heart. I kind of want to do the same heart that we've been doing, this one. But I'm not sure. Because this one feels like it has more personality. You know what I mean? This one seems a little more professional though. Ah! I'm gonna put it there just to see. She has personality. Listen. It just, I don't know, the shape is like more like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it, but we'll try this one too. We'll see which one looks better. I think we're gonna... Yeah, the personality girl is giving what to King. I'm gonna name her personality. And then heart. Okay, so this is with the heart only. She looks cute. She's very cute. And it matches the other vibe better. But let's look at personality again. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going with the other one. I think it just goes better. I think. Yeah, I like her more. Okay, let's see. Have to shade smooth so we don't see those weird lines. Same here and same here. And now same here and Control A. Apply rotation and scale just in case. Same with this one. Same with minimalistic. Okay, so to see it on the other side, I just go to what I want to move and add a mirror. There we go. We have a mirror there. We need another mirror here. We have a mirror there. Another mirror. Oh, that one is not working. Now it is. I put the head to be the center. Because whenever we import something, it's gonna import in the middle. So that's also why it's good that we had the head. Because it helps us with the mirror modifiers. Add in another mirror. And another mirror. And the center, we'll put in the head again. Add in another mirror to that part as well. And another mirror to the head. Here we have the headset. She's so cute. Stop. I still don't know if I should have done the ears a little bigger. Or if this is good. I think I like it like this. I think. Oh, she's a woman. She's an icon. I love you, Ren. You crack me up, girl. Oh. See how they look in Word, like size-wise? Oh, you're right. I could try that. Let me do that actually. You're so right. Girl, you're so right. So to upload these without messing with the, you know, the UV mapping and texturing and all of that jazz, what I do is I hide the head, I press A, I press convert to, well, before that, let me save this. Control S, okay. Press A, convert to, wait a second. Yeah. Convert to mesh, because when you convert to mesh, it applies all the brain fart. It applies all the modifiers when you convert something to mesh, and then you press tab. No, not tab. Control J to unite these. Control J, so we have one object only. And then tab A, merge by distance to remove any extra vertices, like those 46 ones. Control A, sorry, tab, Control A, rotation and scale, or all transforms. And then right click, set origin to geometry, so that the pivot which is the arrows are in the middle of the object. And then because I'm using the latest version of Blender, I have to do an extra step. Instead of exporting it as Collada, which is the .dae file that Second Life uses, I have to export it as FBX. And I'm just gonna name it Bat Headphones like that and check on selected objects because that's what I have selected. And then I open an older version of Blender. Yeah, they look like a good size, but you're so right for that. I also forgot I had coffee. The older version of Blender that I'm opening is Blender 4.0. I would recommend you work on an older version of Blender. I just work on the newest ones because I have my Blender on Steam. And I like seeing how many hours I work on Blender, so Steam tells me. That's why I'm working on the latest version of Blender. It's just like a little thing. It doesn't matter. You don't need to do that. You're a normal person. You import the FBX wherever you saved it. Here, import it. Should be all ready to use. And now, once that you have it's one mesh and you have it ready, you export as a Collada. It's gonna be the first option. And again, export it in the file that you need. Headphones.1. I'm gonna put 1 so I remember it's the first version. Selection only, export. And then we go to SL. Oh, me too. Hell yeah, girly. So, ignore my Abby. I was making an outfit. She's not ready. The outfit is not ready. But anyways, I go to build, upload, mesh model. I go to where I saved it. I select my object. It should be okay. I forgot to check the face orientation, but everything seems to be there. So that's good. I go to generate reliable always. And then for accessories, I would do 7,500 or 5,500. Then it's 3,800, so I would do, I don't know, 3,000. It's very random. I still don't understand that completely. But it's like depending on when you put your camera away from the object, it's like how much is gonna be seen of that. Then I go to physics. I go to bounding box. I analyze. And once it's like in a box ready like this, I go to calculate weight and fee. It's gonna be 0.5 land impact, so that's good. I upload it.
¿Terminaste,
¿Qué
Pa?
pasó, Pa?
¿Terminaste?
Sí, solo estoy viendo cómo se ven SL. Attached to skull.
Edítalo desde el inventario para que lo veas.
There. It's not gonna be the best hair for it, but we'll still see kind of what it looks like. You gotta give her time whenever I upload a mesh, it usually takes a little bit the first time that I put it on. My coffee is almost cold. Se me
Ese
olvidó
gato.
que tenía café y ya está frío, F. Here it is.
Ya le hiciste caras también.
No, no le echo cara solo para ver cómo se ve.
Quítate el cabello. Está bien en tu oreja, pero fíjate eso. Está bien, ¿no?
Headphones out.
Adita tu
Sí,
cabello, a ver. Ah, está bien. Ahora mueve el audífono a ver a un costado para ver cómo.
un poco grande, ¿no?
Por eso te digo, ponlo invisible y edítalo todo. Ponlo 50% transparencia.
El audífono.
Textura, sí, textura. Ahí. 50 pon. Ahora. Ok. A ver. Gira más, gira más. No, está bien. Que si son grandes. Busca referencias, a ver personas, cabezas con audífonos, no sé cómo puedes buscar. A ver cómo se ve, para que te hagas una idea. Porque con tu cabello no se miraba mal.
Sí.
Ahí está bien, creo.
Okay.
Ahora ponte un cabello.
I'm gonna try with
Sí
hair.
está bien, sí. Ha sido hecho bajo la cabeza de la Luca, así que creo que está bien.
I don't know what hair to do.
Está bastante bien, Pau. Sí. Y eso que tú habías pequeño, delgadito, creo que está bien.
Okay, okay.
O más
This is what
abajo
it looks
en la
like.
cabello. Está muy abajo, creo, ¿eh? Porque la oreja creo que estaba bien antes.
Sí.
Está bien, está muy adaptable.
Okay. Estoy viendo que me dan ganas de hacer esta parte como... Bueno, no sé. Como moverla más adentro. Pero no estoy segura.
Sí, puedes también.
I'm just thinking if I should move this side. Like oh, sorry. This side a little bit more like inside. Or if this is okay. What do you guys think? How would you prefer to wear it? And try with different hairs. What the fuck is this hair? Oh my god. This hair is super old. What the fuck? I don't know. I kind of like this. Lego wig. Roblox wig. Do I leave it like this or do I change something? What you think, Gran? I'm thinking of adding another face here or another something there for stickers. But I'm not sure. That could be an extra. Okay, we're thinking it's good. I'm thinking the cat ears could be a little bigger. Just that. I'm gonna do Control Z a bunch of times. See? Yes, one of them could be a paw. Just a tiny bit bigger. Let me look at the reference again. Yes, upon the side. Could be one of the stickers. Or you mean make a literal paw here instead of stickers? Because the way I could do it, just on the side, that could be cute. But I'm worried that it might be a lot with the heart too. But let's see, maybe it won't be? FBX, I have a paw that I already did. All the stuff that I've been doing. Where's my assets folder? Oh, here. Oh my lord. So if you press tab, you see how crazy this is. This is insane. So I'm gonna go set wireframe and delete all of these. Delete vertices. And then set solid. There we go. Let's see, because you might be up to something, Cam. just wanna see if it'll work. Let's rotate it 90. Just in case. Okay. Let's see. Please though. This is what it looks like with the paw. I think it's cute. But I still feel like I don't know. I'm not completely sold on this, I don't think. Let me see the mirror. I think it's really cute. I like the idea. I just feel like maybe for a different headset, if it was just the cat instead of the wings. I think so. But it's a cute idea. Thank you, Coms. I think for now what I'm gonna do is do a different face for the stickers. And the way I do it is Shift D, right click, and like move it a little bit away. If you don't want to leave it two together because it clips in SL for some reason, so you definitely want to leave some distance. Not too much either. And then we're gonna do shift, no, we're gonna do P, separate by selection. So it's a different object because we need it to be set origin to geometry. Control A, rotation of scale, mirror on the head. There we go. I think it's ready. I think so. Let me see something, what it was looking like in world. I'm gonna make it white. Okay.
¿Qué estás haciendo, Pau?
Estoy viendo cómo se ven las cosas en
¿Cómo?
Word. Qué raro.
Ajá.
Este se
Pero
ve
todo eso,
como
pero todos esos errores te vas a dar cuenta en el Substance.
en
Ahí vas a ver.
substance. Ok,
Sí,
ok.
aquí vas a perder tu tiempo mirando, intentando adivinar eso.
Ok, ok. Qué raro ese círculo. This
¿Cuál?
part is weird. Es como una sombra
Ah,
rara.
por eso, en Substance vas a ver bien todo eso, lo que tienes que arreglar y eso.
Ok, ok. So for some reason there's something there. I think it's over here. I think it's this shadow over here, this one and that one. Okay, this looks good now. I think that was the little weird shadow. Thank you, Cams. I appreciate you, girl. What else did we see that was weird? Did I see anything else? I guess this has some lines on it. And I'm not sure why. These lines over here. No. I'm gonna do no merge by distance. I'm gonna do lines that I think are a little weird. Move them. Just move them a little bit. These are the kind of things that like you have to manually try to like figure out. Okay, now that's smooth. Okay, this is weird. I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it. But it's selecting this, going into moving this out of the way, going into sculpt mode, pressing S. Oopsie. The strength lowering it. The radius too. Just smoothing it around. this one. I don't fucking know. This still looks a little weird. I don't know. I'll probably do this manually. I'll do it manually. It's just gonna take a little bit. Okay. This it's all about things not looking too weird, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. This hose and loyal, was she folding like that, right? Oh, I hate it. But it's okay. Just wanna know, like, what you want me to do. What you want me to do. Okay.
¿Qué pasa, Pau? Te escucho sufrir.
Ay, es que mira estas sombras.
Crea
Raras.
una, pero crea uno ahí, mira, selecciona. A ver, ahí, crea uno cruzado, de arriba abajo, o de abajo arriba. Selecciona ahí.
¿Qué
Ajá,
selecciono?
crea un borde, no, del otro lado. Gira más a la izquierda, un poco más. Ya, ahí pon zoom. Ahora quita la selección para ver la sombra. ¿Qué dices? Ya, ok. Selecciona, quiero ver los bordes, pero no muevas la cámara. Ya, ahí, donde estás seleccionando, crea un borde de ahí hasta abajo. De ahí, ese punto. Ajá, ese punto de ahí crea un borde, una línea de ahí hacia abajo. No. Donde estaba seleccionando el punto superior. Ok, el otro, sube. El otro punto. Ahí, crea una línea o un borde hasta abajo.
¿Cómo así?
Crea manualmente, no así. De ahí hacia abajo.
Sí.
No. Regreso. ¿Ves que ahí? Ok. Selecciona ese punto de ahí, ya. Trata de unirlo con el de abajo. Nada más. Es con el de abajo. Abajo hay un punto.
Con
Ahí.
este.
Eso. Sí. Y ese es el que vas a mover y la sombra se va a quitar.
Con el cuchillo creo un punto.
Sí. Así vas a encontrar errores que nosotros igual arreglamos manualmente. No pienses que a veces que ves ahí ahora. Ok, del otro lado es igual. Donde está esa sombra, lo creas. Así vas a tener que arreglar siempre. A nosotros nos pasa mucho y eso es lo que hacemos, crearlo manualmente. Y ahí ya lo puedes mover, hundir, más fácil.
Gracias. He basically told me to use the knife tool to add a different line, and that way I can move it easier. I'm thinking. Just gonna move it around a little bit. I don't mind some of these lines. I guess they add more to the designs. I just want it to be like I don't want it to look weird is what I'm trying to say. Like this here looks weird, I think. So I'm gonna add with a knife tool. Looks worse. But you see that it has like a little here. I think it's like a. It's going deep inside. I don't like that. It looks weird. So I think I want to see something. Yeah, but I don't want to add that. I'm gonna add with the knife that, and then I'm gonna press 2, subdivide, select this and move it away. No, no, it's not working. Fat. Deep inside. You know what I mean. Maybe this. Maybe I'll move this. This I'll move inside a little bit too. This I'll move a little bit inside as well. Okay, this is looking better. This is the extra stuff that like you don't need to do, but if you don't want it to look too crazy, you can do it. The other lines I'm not upset with. I guess we could try to see what it looks like without them. I'm moving them a little bit side. A little more side. Oh, I guess I like them more like this. This is not good. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, literally ran, literally. You don't have to do it, but if you don't do it, then it's gonna look like shit. Okay. I'm already liking that. I'm pressing C at the end of every line. Okay. If you press the dot in the key numpad, is it called? In the numpad? I think that's how it is. It looks better. It helps you like zoom in. What the fuck is here? Okay. Press C and I move it inside a little bit. I guess this is the part that is like a little complicated to move, but oh my lord. She's looking busted. I don't like it. Okay, this is better. This is so much better. I think I need to add another line there. Here to here. I think. I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time creating something. Girl, because I've had to deal with even worse things. Like when I'm making items, it's like problem after problem after problem after problem. This is like the part that nobody talks about, why it's so like frustrating to make things. Because if it's not while you're modeling it, it's when you texture it and you see the issues and some weird ass shadow. Or in the fucking whatchamacallit, when you're making a HUD and you've gone like ahead, like the best you can do is see all these issues right now while you're modeling it, because this is without you having to texture, without you doing the HUD, without you doing all the extra steps. I did that one on purpose. But I kind of want this to be, yeah, like that.
¿Cómo vas?
Bien, pa. Arreglando las sombras raras.
Creo que está ahí chismeando el amigo Panda Banana. Saludos, no sé si te escucho. Ya
Hello,
pasé tu.
Panda. I don't know if you're there. My dad told me that you might be. Ya lo saludé por cualquier cosa.
No vamos a poder entrevistarlo, bro. Es que él habla, su idioma es francés.
Ay, no.
Pero me dijo que le encantaría igual. Que le encantaría, pero no sería cómodo para él, pues porque no es su idioma.
Sí.
Entiende escrito, no por voz.
Oh. Okay. We're talking about trying to make a podcast kind of thing and interview some people. I'll put an announcement somewhere this week. And we were thinking about some bloggers to interview. If you guys have any ideas, let us know too. I was gonna do it with my little sister. Okay. I don't like that it's not perfect, like these little lines and stuff, because people are not really gonna notice this. And especially once you put the texture, it's gonna be very like it's not gonna be seeable. But for example, in World, you could see some of these lines, like it was given like a shadow. So that's what I wanted to get rid of. That shadow over here. Oh, and remember to save your work constantly. I'm no better than you, Ren, not at all. I'm patient, I guess. I'm a very patient person. I can take a lot, which is not good. Because you end up doing things like this for no reason. I mean, it's not reason. It's gonna look better. Without it being too far down the line, yeah. Pretty much. Now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to move this too. It's okay. Alright, look at this. Now it's easier to get rid of it in the back because we know what we gotta do. That. Press C. Press C. Okay. Oop. Okay. This is looking a little busted too. What the hell? What is this? What are those? Okay. For this part, let's see kind of what I did here. I'm gonna repeat it. That's a good boner. Right? What the hell was that? Oh my lord. Okay, it's looking better now. So I move this and this and I oopsie. I move it. I move this too. Even more. There we go. I move this. There we go. This as well. This is how unnecessarily like spiky. Bro, I was happy to see you. I get that a lot. I'm kidding, I never get that. Kinda. Remember to be saving. If you live in a third world country like me and the power goes off a lot, you don't want that to happen. Okay. I don't know if I should try to look. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Just putting this inside works. So let's do that. Oh, and let's do that this side too. Oh, and we gotta fix this. And this, why is that like that? Let me move all of this down till here. perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but so much better than before. Okay. What I do here, I move this. Okay. What I'm thinking, it looks good now. This side. This side, we need to fix some things. Also, we have to do it on the other side as well. No, I'm kidding. Because it's a mirror, it's fixing on the other side as well. So it's not that bad, you know? Could be worse. Okay, and I move these two down. And then we did what we were doing on the other side, which is with a knife. We add that. Press enter. Okay. Just trying to make this. We don't need all of these lines to look weird and add weird shadows. So it's okay. Another way that we could have fixed all of this is by deleting it and like extracting, like deleting from the bottom here, for example, and then extracting up. And I think that would have been faster now that I did it all. But hey, this is the exact reason why we do this kind of stuff. So that we can experience the pain and then think, oh, I could have done this for the next project. I will most certainly do that instead. Okay. I kind of wanna smooth this area a little bit. I'm gonna save it first, and I can attempt it in sculpt mode. Not too much. Like this, maybe. Good night, come sleep well. Thank Thank you for joining us for a little bit. Good night, Ren. Sleep well, girlies. Sorry it's taking me forever to finish, but I appreciate you being here. Ta-da! Now we smooth it, and it doesn't look as bad. Let's do the same on the other side. We're doing too much. We need to relax. Oh. I think this is good. We can move this a little bit. But other part looks weird. I kinda wanna see if I can add a Control B here. There we go. We can smooth that area by pressing Ctrl B. I'll do it again. I'm going back to object mode. I'm pressing these two lines, Ctrl B, and we smooth it a little bit like this, make it bigger like that. It was like that on the other side. No? Okay. I'm being way too perfectionist, by the way. It doesn't need to be like perfect. Especially, like I said, when I add the textures, it's gonna look good no matter what. Okay. I just wanna get rid of these shapes over here. Okay. This is good. I think this is good. I'm gonna save it. Another thing I need to do is modify this a little bit. Going to tab and press SY. I don't know if I should add this and make it a little curve. Oh no, this doesn't look good. So the way that I would do that again, instead of like moving line by line like I just did and taking forever, I'm gonna show you the other method. I would select here, select circle, hide the wings so I can see better, and press 3. Select all the things that are giving me issues with shift. I can let go and continue selecting. Control Z. I need to get me one of those programs that tells me like what keys on my keyboard I'm pressing. Like it says it on the bottom corner of my screen, something like that. In case someone is new to Blender, so they can get an idea. Okay, I'm gonna delete these. I'm gonna press delete, faces. And I see that this is fucked. It's like, we'll go back to select box. It's way too inside, you know what I mean? So with 2, I select that edge and I move it a little bit. I'm gonna select this 2. No. Okay, like this. Looks better, I think. Maybe I'll move it a little more. Press 1 again to select the vertices. Or another thing we could do to make it easier, this looks good. Let's try like this for now. Then press 2, select the entire edge, go to face, grid fill, and the same on this side, face, grid fill. Looks good. Let's see with the bat wings. Obviously we need to move them a little bit more. Or we could try to add something coming out of here and moving like and grabbing it. Grabbing the wings maybe. Like, I don't know, pressing E for example. E. And then press 3. Select this face. E. And then this goes in or something. Like something that is grabbing the wing. Would that look better? I think so. I think it could be more detailed. Okay. Do I do it the same? Okay. Then press 3 and extrude. Something like this. Although, I have an idea. What if I make it like a piercing? I press with shift this and I press E twice. Like that. Oh no, I can't. I can subdivide. Do it like this, maybe? Okay. Then I press E. Oh, sorry. E. Rotate. E. Rotate. E. Rotate. E. Rotate. E. Oh. Rotate. E. Rotate E. It could be like a circle that goes all the way to the other side. I have no idea. Sorry, I was talking to my grand. Thinking. What if it goes all the way around? Rotate. E. Rotate. E. Rotate. E. Rotate. You get it. And then I'll move all of this like this. Move this like this. I think it looks okay. Oh, wait a minute. I need to move it. I need to actually move this down. I press O to move like this, like move everything around in a circle. And you go here and you click on connected only, so it doesn't affect everything else. You can rotate it a little bit so it's more straight. I'm gonna select more of this. And rotate it a little bit. Okay. No. This one I'm gonna move a little bit. And then this one. Then manually move this. There we go. Okay, now I just need to do the same but on this side. And loop tool, circle. Oh, take out the O again to take out the, whatchamacall this, proportional editing. E and rotate. I'm gonna do it from, oopsie. From this side. E, rotate it like this.
¿Cómo vas, Pau?
Uy, pa, me asustaste. Uy, estaba muy concentrada.
¿Qué haces? ¿Pero por qué no sacas copia del que está en la parte superior? Así es más exacto.
¿Cómo?
¿Copia? El gancho que está en la parte superior. ¿No es el mismo? ¿O piensas hacerlo diferente? Solo sepáralo. Selecciónalo, sepáralo y lo sacas. Capaz, no sé. No sé por qué no te das cuenta de esos detalles.
Porque me gusta complicarme la vida.
Ya veo. Ah. Yo estoy aquí, estaba con unas texturas.
Ay.
Ya te complicaste más.
Sí.
¿Por qué?
Porque no puedo ver. Bueno, whatever.
Pero hasta ahí nomás, ¿ya?
Sí.
Pues lo puedes estirar, ¿no?
Shift D. Listo. Lo voy a dejar así.
¿Cuál así?
Así, mira.
Pero el problema es que esos detallitos son muy pequeños. Hubieras hecho un solo gancho. El centro. Uy, perdón, la voy. Que ponen por aquí, por la zona.
Tranqui. Es que quiero que se vea como si fuera un piercing, ¿entiendes? Y hacerlo de metal. Ok. Now comes the fun part. And by fun, I mean very boring. Okay, sorry. Okay, so let me go back to modeling. And start here. So I'm gonna start by naming everything. Like these are gonna be the ears. These are gonna be the band ears. Bat wing. It's gonna be band wing. Wig? Wings. Oh my god. Had a mini stroke there. This is gonna be the headband. This is gonna be the speakers. Speakers. Circle. And the heart. So let's start. I'm gonna delete all the extra stuff that I'm not using. Oh, and the stickers face. Okay. Now that we have these, I need to start by saving, hiding the Leluco head, pressing A, tab, merge by distance to get rid of all the extra stuff, tab, Control A, rotation and scale to apply the transformation. It's not looking bad. This is gonna be... Oh, where'd the music go? Damn, how long have I been streaming? 3 hours? Jesus. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, after this, we have to start doing the fun part. Again, by fun, I mean it's not fun at all. I believe I can dissolve this one right here. Yeah, it doesn't really make a difference. And I'll mark this one, press U, and mark seam. Gonna do the same in the middle of the ear. U, mark seam. U, mark seam. And I believe for the outside as well. I think so. So if you want to see what this looks like, you select it with L. You go to UV editing. You press U. Unwrap angle base, for example. Let me make sure that this isn't okay. Yeah, it's not clipping. I usually go to conform all to and to minimum stretch to check which one looks better for me. In this case, it would be conformal. But this is pretty much how you UV unwrap. The whole goal by doing this is to try to visualize what you're doing and a 2D in like a page, 2D page. If you can do that, you can UV unwrap pretty much. I'm gonna mark seam over here. A hack, and then I'm gonna mark that one. A hack if you don't know how to UV unwrap something, like for example this. I have no idea how to UV unwrap this. I mean, I could, but I feel like it's not gonna look that good. You could select L. Oh, no, this one too. Before that, I'm gonna never mind. Select that, go to the UV editing tab at the top, then right click, no, U, smart UV, and press OK. There you go. It can do it for you. I don't really want to do that because I kind of want this to be metal, so I'm gonna attempt once again to do it manually. So you mark seam. Okay. Here you mark seam. Here you can kind of see this, the circle. Oh no. Not that one, this one. You mark seam, but I also want the other one. Mark seam. And that's gonna be one circle. I kind of want a line in the middle. So this line over here. I'll press C to try to get it. There you go. Oh damn, this one is fucked. I need to move it. Like this. There we go. No. Just a sec. Okay, sorry. Okay, we have that. I will create a seam over here. And on the other side as well. With you, mark seam. Gonna press this one as well. Mark seam. And a little seam in the middle here. I think this is gonna work, but I'm not sure, of course. Sorry. Here. Mark seam. And I guess in the middle, no. I'm gonna try to put it around here in this middle one. There we go. Mark seam. And same for the middle over here at the bottom. Mark seam. I have no idea how this is gonna look, so I'm gonna press L, Shift L, go to UV editing, wrap angle base, conformal, minimum stretch. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. I'll leave this one, I'll leave it be. Okay, we did that. We did this one as well. Now we need to do the wings. So the wings is a little more complicated because we need to think about... It's actually not complicated. It's pretty easy, I'll show you guys. we need to think about what we want to color, which is the inside and the outside. So for the outside, we'll just go in the middle, select the entirety of the middle. You mark seam. And then for the inside, with Alt and double click, I will select the inside. Just remember, it has to look, we have to try to imagine this in 2D. Hola Chun, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va? Hace tiempo. Tanto tiempo. We did the same on the other side. Mark seam. And now for the inside, we select it, both sides, and do that. Mark seam. I didn't mark this side. We can have a, oh nice. It already has a cut over here. That's good. Let's see if it works on this side. No, it does not work. Oh, I'm so sad. This is not gonna be good. What we can do is select faces with the select box. Select circle. Select everything. ¡Ah! Todo va bien. Aquí estaba haciendo estos audífonos para Halloween. Ya llevo un montón de rato, pero quiero terminarlos. ¿Y tú? ¿Cómo has estado? Okay, once I have that, I press 2, and with Shift, or is it Control? Yeah, with Control, I get rid of the middle part. Make sure not to select the edges, the borders. Debe nomás que se vea la interfaz cortada de lo que estás transmitiendo. ¿Cómo? ¿Sí se ve cortada? Ay, voy a ver qué es. No. Ok. Lo puedo arreglar. Ay, no me deja. Creo que así. Ya, gracias, Chun. Gracias. Creo que así sí se ve bien. Listo. Gracias, Chun. There we go. Okay, now mark seam, and we'll also select the sim in the middle. Let me go back to select box. Ah, no sé cuál es. Okay, listo. This side, I guess we'll have to do the same. No. Okay, 3. Here we go again. Gracias, Chun. ¿Cómo has estado, Chun? ¿Qué has hecho? Let's see.
¿No vas, Pau?
Bien.
A ver. Ay. A ver, ¿qué estás haciendo? ¿Por qué no lo haces cuadrado eso? El interior, digo, el interior. Que por cualquier... Ajá, porque por cualquier cosa le va a generar una sombra rara y no te va a gustar.
Sí, es verdad.
Porque está
No
triangulizado.
lo pensé, la verdad.
Más que nada es por la sombra. Ah, no tiene
Voy a
sus
hacer
pros y sus
esto.
contras. Esto se dice.
Voy a hacer esto.
Carajo. ¿Qué te falta?
Hacerle los Vs y la... ¿Cómo se dice? Ay,
¿Texturas? Eso
las
después.
caras.
Ok. ¿Vas a hacer transmisión también de haciendo texturas mañana? ¿O lo vas a hacer ahora o va a ser mucho tiempo por ahí?
No, mañana seguro.
Sí, tómate un break y haces si vas a seguir trabajando, haz un retexturizado de tu alfombra para Halloween.
Sí, estaría cool.
Eso no lo transmitas vos. Ya lo otro, este proyecto, sí texturízalo con tus seguidores para que lo miren.
Sí, seguro mañana.
Sí.
Okay. Sí lo marqué, okay. To see that it works, I would select it with L. Go to UV editing. U. Wrap angle base. Conform all. Minimum stretch. I like angle based, I think. I don't know. Confirm all too. Minimum stretch now. I will leave it confirm all for now. Hi Pookie! How are you? How you been? Okay, the circle already has a theme. The ears were missing a theme. No, we did it already, hell yeah. The headband also has a theme. So that's awesome. Is this good one? It's okay, just checking out your stream. Girly, I've been streaming for so long now. I need to chill. I'm doing this headband for Halloween with the hearts. I like you. And I was just about to mark seams for texturing. All of these ones, for example, we can clear because they're unnecessary. These ones too. Well, this one. Oh my lord, it's a mess out here. I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna hide the head, the Leluca head. I mean the speakers. Thank you, Pookie. I'm glad you like it. How you been? What you been up to? Okay, all of this I'm gonna clear because it's a mess. This one I'm gonna add this one. This one. Clear this one. Okay, I'm trying to make a little circle. Okay, we did it. I think. Yes, this should be good. Next is the heart. For the heart, I'm debating if I wanna add like border around it. Like press an I, and then E, straight faces along normal. Nah, I'm gonna leave it on its own. If I'm gonna leave it be, then we need to select this. Mark seam. The back as well. Kinda might disappear all at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry, girly. I've been there. Well, I'm here if you need anything, you know that. Hope everything's okay. I gotta select the seam of this. There we go. And last but not least, this, which I need to get rid of all of this part. Qué genial se ven para hacerlos en un cosplay. Gracias, Chul. Eso estaría cool. Imagina que los pueda hacer 3D. all of this is selected, so I'm gonna delete the faces. And I delete this one too. I'm gonna select this, go to face, create fill. Ta-da! Ooh, clears, no. Clear seam. Okay. Now everything is ready. Now the next step is to select faces and texture it. But I won't do that here. I think I'm gonna take a break now. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate y'all. I hope you like the headphones, and if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks so much, and I hope to see you when I keep texturing these. We'll see. Gracias por venir, Tunes. Te veo después porque voy a ir a tomarme un break. Love you too, Pookie. I'll see you in a bit.